Hello student, welcome to our history class. From last video we starting the lesson number 7, the administration of Swaraj. In that videos we completed some points. Ashtapradhan Mandal consist of 8 minister, the policy regarding agriculture. Ashtapradhan Mandal of Shivaji Maharaj. Then next point is the village economy of that period, trade and business, the military organization. Then our next point is let's learn. Obtain information about the armed force of India. State the names of the 3 armed force, which is the designation of head of each force. Who is the head of all 3 forces? You know student, this is the project for you, the armed force. Obtain information about armed force. State the name of 3 armed force. Which are 3 armed force? State write in your notebook. Then next point is intelligence department. It was necessary to protect the Swaraj from its enemies. Intelligence department is useful for the protect the Swaraj from its enemies, from his foe. For this it was necessary to get precise and timely information about the movements of the enemy. Just quick movements of the enemy, they inform the Shivaji Maharaj. It was the job of intelligence department to obtain information about the movements of the enemies and submit to Maharaj. The intelligence service of Maharaj was very efficient. Bairji Naik was the head of intelligence department. Here student, intelligence department is the main department to search the information about the enemies and quick action on that. So the Bairji Naik was the head of the intelligence department. He was extremely skilled in his job, very careful in his job. He collected accurate detailed information about the Surat before the raid on Surat. Then next is forts. You know student, forts. You visit on the forts. Forts were the great importance in the medieval age. Possessions of a fort made it possible to keep an eye on the surrounding area. In case of foreign invasions, it was possible to protect the people taking shelter in the fort. When enemies come to our areas, the enemy fort is important to taking a shelter. It was possible to stock the fort with food grains, war materials, ammunition and military garrisons. The importance of forts in the foundation of Swaraj is well started in the Ajnapatra. This kingdom was created by the late revered and exalted majesty fort alone. Here is the student, the picture of Padma Durga fort. Beautiful picture of Padma Durga fort. Do you know student? The description of the building of forts by Shivaji Maharaj in the treatise Buddha Bhushanam composed by Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj is remarkable. It is as follow. Shivaji Maharaj built many impenetrable forts on the ridge of plateaus in the Sahyadri mountains range in many places from Karnataka up to Baglan. The intention behind it was protect this earth. Under his successful leadership, these forts were built from the banks of the river Krishna up to the sea in all the 4 directions. In the Rairi fort, Raja Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj remained on the forefront among all kings and victories. Here student, do you know about the forts of Shivaji Maharaj? Built many impenetrable forts on the ridge of plateau in the Sahyadri mountains. There were about 300 forts in this Swaraj. Maharaj spent a considerable amount of money on the building and repairs of this fort. Fort is very important for Shivaji Maharaj. So they spent considerable amount of money on the building and repair these forts. He built hill forts like Pratapgarh, Pavangarh and Rajgarh. There was a Killedar, Sabnis and Karkhanis on every fort. They joined the Killedar, Sabnis and Karkhanis on every fort. The Karkhanis looked after the storage of food grains and the maintenance of war material on the fort.